Club. My name is Darren Hancock, and this is ThetaWaveTrader. The 18th of June, 2026. Welcome. I hope you're all enjoying the World Cup. It's been awesome. I've been really enjoying it. Here's our last little push up for the highs on the hourly. The hourly, you have these equal highs sitting right here. Looking for that, and then I'll run back up into 534, 537 area there. So welcome everybody. Let's have a look at the markets as I see them today. Tag the high half the wick all the way back to this midnight or this 8:30 open from yesterday. There you go. There's the last up close candle to the first up close candle to the left. Retest right to the open, or the close I should say, and then send it higher. We're looking for these equal highs above us here. Good morning, Hadi. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good today. My wife's been putting lots of Germaline on my little cuts and stuff. Did I tell you I put these band-aids on the other day, and just to cover like the holes, and it had stuck to my skin so much that when I took the band-aid off, it took skin with it. I've never had that. It was almost like glue. It was terrible. So now I've got all these little patches above and below the injuries, the holes that I had, the surgical scars. Now I got all this skin missing on the above and below. It just looks like I've been mauled by a bear or something. It's crazy. Otherwise, everything's itchy like crazy. I'm just waiting for the healing to finish here, and then I'll be back on track. I can eat now. My back's getting a little better, a lot better now. I can walk around a lot more now, which is good. So I'm on the mend. Thank you very much for asking, sir. And I'm glad you guys are well. I really love to hear that you guys are having a good old time out there in Toronto. You're healthy, happy. So right now we've got relative equal highs above us. Like I'd like to see this really push through here and use this candle as support to push higher. So if we get this relative equal highs, watch what happens at 9 o'clock. If we just run these highs out and start sending it back down again, that I expect to see a run on this 7 o'clock candle. What I'd like to see is if 7 sets the low, and this just keeps pushing higher and higher. There's the 8:30 from yesterday. It's the retest we're talking about. You can come all the way back into this Wednesday midnight open here and still be bullish. Again, we're still looking for these highs here. Thanks for the thumbs up, Adi. It means a lot. So there's the 8:30 open. Look for the midnight here. There's a little imbalance down here. There's the first presentation for value gap yesterday, midnight. There's a nice play off of this midnight open today. What do you figure, Hadi? Where do you figure we're going today? Looks kind of choppy on the hourly though, hey? But there's a lot of liquidity sitting there above the on the premium market. Like we've cleared out this lower half. We've rebalanced this. That's been rebalanced. And now we're above this candle. Just slightly above that high on a close. So you can come all the way back inside, all the way down to here. There we go. There's that midnight open we talked about, and that little fill of the imbalance right there, and send it higher. Done. There's the rejection block. There's the 90 level. 90's hit there, so we're it's like a crouching tiger. This looks like it wants to blast off, start reaching right up into here, take out all these highs. Because the midnight or the mean threshold, I'm going to put the line right in here so you guys can see this. I like this spot right here. We can clear that above us at 552. Yeah, I agree. 9:30 would be a good indicator of what's I just want to see 9 o'clock make a high and then wait for the first opportunity to see a little market structure shift or a little busy form. Tag it as long as it's in a small enough range you can get risk free on it. So as soon as it takes out that low for the market structure shift, you can catch another run back down here, or else it's just going to keep pumping higher. D, how many times have I done that with my freaking computer? Figure I'd learn my lesson. Almost another blackout at the almost shut the show down again. That's funny. I said to myself, I'll put my coffee over on that side away from the computer stuff. So if I knock it over, that very reason, it saved my whole computer. That's funny. Okay, I'll hold on to it this time. All right. There you go. Those highs are taken. $94.75, 97. Equal high sitting at 95. That takes them out right there. I have a high of 3,500. So this 500 is sitting right there. That takes out the London high for me. If we just pop above that. Yep, they're done. London high is taken. See if we keep pushing for this 530 level. Above 6 a.m. back into 6 a.m. Let's like keep going higher. If we get back to this 830 and take a little market structure shift down here, I'd like to see us start our little descent here. We still got another 8 minutes to go. So let's see what happens here at 8 minutes. There's nothing in here. You'd have to actually have this market structure shift here. This whole section. Would like to see price come lower to hit that first fair value gap and then run higher. This one back here at midnight yesterday. We're looking about coming all the way back down here. Really, the only other option above us here is this spot right above here. We're really way up in the premium portion of that, so its consequent encroachment at 533 is what I'd be looking for here. $458. To hit that fair value gap and then run higher. Oh, in here. Oh, you've got this little imbalance right here. You got some little bits of padding being built up on top of these levels, right? There you go. There's the drive in there. 526. That's the start of it. Now look for 533. I'm going to put this line here at 533. Did I get the right line? $533.25. 533.25 right there. Okay. Now look for these equal highs, and that last one, which is sitting right there at 55-ish. 54. The low on that candle is 38. That's 38 right there and the beezer. So that's a full fill there. Now we'll see if we get a reaction off of this. This is that last little box to fill right here. There to there. Yeah, I got it right there. You can ask for a nicer little fill of that, eh? Oh, mind you, this one's not quite the full fill. That would have been 44 on the 15. The 1 hour was, look at the 1 hour hoodie. That 1 hour was just, where am I at here? Right there. Look at that little guy right there. Bing. Nice little run above, change in direction. Look at that right on the close. And it literally popped up there, tagged it. Now it wants to go lower. Got a short right there. Now it look, this is just a retest of this high here, and I'm going to pull out right there and see what kind of reaction we get here. This is a retest of that level, so I want to see if that holds, and if we get a reaction off of here, or if we just keep driving all the way through here. Oh, we could see this level right there at 485 to 465. Aditya Savant, morning, morning. Good to see you. We broke through this first down close candle, came back, retested it. Hadi, what I want you to start seeing is every time you see these highs taken or a low taken, it's no different than when I talk about this one, right? Where you see a low taken and you see a swing point. Look for the first candle to the left before the swing point. Look for that. As soon as that's broken, look for a retest of that. You hear, I always call it the bear trap, right? But typically you want to see it as like a little swing point as a bear trap, sorry, a bull trap. Same thing applies here. Look for this little first down close candle right there. As soon as you break through it, look for it to get retested and send it lower. Always look at that candle, the very first one to the left. There's 8:30 again. You may get your retest now, Sadi. There's your retest. You want it to go higher now? Or are you happy with that? Good morning, Hans. How you doing, buddy? See if we can run that down there now. We got 458, that candle right there. Change in direction. Going higher. I'm going to go higher on that. Stop loss down here below this. Morning, Russell. I'm just going to do a box to box run here. Be careful. It's taking a turn here, Hadi. You'd have to wait for it to break through here to continue to get down to your 458. Smart man. You got to watch those turns, man. As soon as it starts taking out a low or a little swing points, even though they're choppy as hell, just look for that change in direction. You see it right here, comes back in, tags it twice. Now I'm running for that level there. So now you're just looking for a box to box. So if you're 50% of that, probably going to go higher now. But I'll take a Model 3 out of here. Lock in some more profit and then just wait for this this is an internal range liquidity hunt, in case you're wondering. And that consequent encroachment is always a nice little spot for me for a quick hunt on price. I think this is going to keep going running higher. There's the first, there's box to box trade there. So you can take a portion of your trade off there. Yeah, short, just shy of that 50% range. We'll get it. There you go. Ba-boom. Come on, that was there. Thank you. So now I'm looking for just a run off of here. And now we could get a run back into this. Yeah, that was a nice box to box. That's an A+ run for sure. There's the full fill. I'm cashing that out. There's a live account, a live trade there too, to that spot I just cashed out there. Now I'm going to wait to see if this level here, we get a Model 3 continuation. Now you just wait for this Model 3 to break. And then a Model 4 back into here would be really nice. So you can see how your models, Model 3, Model 4 can be a nice little tag there, right? So Model 3 would use a 1 minute. Model 4 would use a 15 minute. That's been worked. Just tagging the bottom of that 1 hour one again. It's the 1 hour one. Wait now. See how the bodies are staying on the side of the consequent encroachment? Wick's now probed all the way back up into that hourly again. So we've hit the top of it, hit the bottom of it. We may come into the consequent encroachment of it first, then come to the bottom of it and roll over. So I have to say about this rejection block. We're right inside this rejection block right here, right? So this is where people say, oh, it's going for the highs for sure. And it just rolls over and comes all the way back down again. And you go, no, just hit that ceiling, right? Here's the key levels, the specific data points we're looking at. And right now it's sitting in below that consequent encroachment of that. So there's a couple of jabs. Let's try to get up there now. So we'll just wait. We still got that little bit of a BISI below us here. If that hour closes in the next 43 minutes with that forming. But if that does come back down there, that's going to come all the way through all of this back into this imbalance right here. So 10 seconds. One. Now we're above it. See? Tag it now. So we're open, closed above it. opened on it, running higher. It's getting too close to 9:30 now, so I'm going to wait. It might just pump through here and reach our 552 that we're looking for. But that's the Model 3 right there. Close above, tag it, look for range extension. So all you want to do is pay yourself at the high here, or rejection block, move to break even at the rejection block at least, and then wait for it to pop through there, pay yourself, and leave the rest on to run. That's a Model 3 with precision right there. Done. So the difference between my getting out here and getting back in there is a small run for that high. So for me, the confirmation is more of the Model 3 for the extension. Now Model 4 would be to come back into this candle's high or its close. And then send it higher. And all it's got to do is bust through here to get your continuation. Now you got to wait. Looking for that consequent encroachment of this hourly candle right here. Last up close candle. Look at its consequent encroachment, sorry, its mean threshold. It's the most crucial level there. So if we measure it out, it'll give you a more precise number. And yeah, I only use the bodies. Now, D, you guys watch any of these football games? 552. Yeah, it's right there. So here's the retest. We have not broken through that hourly one now. Now come all the way back here and just give this a little kiss. This is a new no-go zone now. So there's the 4, Model 4 would like to come back into here. Stop loss would be sitting down here. You don't want to see it punch through that. You've got a high taken and you've got a change in direction right here. So here's where you go. Do I want to really hunt for this right before the open? Yeah, it's been a really good series so far. I've been really enjoying the World Cup. And of course, England won last night. Oh yeah, 4-2. Did you guys see that Messi's hat trick? Man, 4 goals, 1 pullback, and he gets a hat trick. 38. I tell you, he's still going at it. Still getting on the world stage. He's still hammering some awesome goals. Man, that guy can kick a ball. And his passing is like right on the feet. He just boop, puts it right out there, puts it on the feet. He is amazing, that guy. So we've come back into this candle. You want to see it start pumping it higher now. I'd like to have seen that come back one more little push into here. Give us one more little tap on that, but that's the tap you get for the run higher. Model 4. I'd like to have seen this come back into here like that, then run out and take that high. But either way, you're in a Model 4 now for continuation. So as it takes that high, pay yourself, move to break even. So it's done its thing here. Just wait for the pop through here, and then you should be risk-free. There you go. You're risk-free now. That's model 4. You should be break even. Pay yourself a little portion there. You got some coffee money, small little run, not really worth a hell of a lot. Now, if you want to see this continue, I like to see that. It's a little too close to the open for me, but that's a nice little tag to continue going higher. That's another model 4 on the hourly level. Takes out the high, pay yourself, move to break even. I'm looking for that goal up here of 552 right there. Bing, done. So there's your model 4 for one, model 4 for the second one, and we've hit our target. So now the next one is right. Now that we've hit that, let's look for this one. So we're looking for 560. It's a sexy thing, man. I'll tell you, when you see the models done for the today, yes, that's when you move to the sidelines, Hadi. So that 552. Now here's where 930 can just start bringing this right back into us. I'd like to see this just pop up into that 55 or 560 and then reject off of that and slam it all the way back down. Or just like ride the bus, man. Take this sucker higher. So for me, I'd have to see this whole hour close above here and then use this candle and that no-go zone as support to go higher. So if you weren't paying yourselves at the targets I was pointing out, there you go. There's the next one hit. Boom! There's the rejection block. And this is right before the open. So this could be a quick stop run above the high here and bring it home. That's really nice. Are you out of here, Hadi? Take your money and run, man. That's cleared out the highs now. All right. Enjoy your day, man. Go spend some time with your family. Take your winnings and your grinnings and go wash some linens. See you later, man. No need to stay longer. You're absolutely right. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Sally. Very welcome. Roger that. So next upside objective. That's a hit. Is this guy up here now? What are we at here? There. Okay, that would be a no-go zone right there. 16 to 73. 16 to 73. Three minutes. you guys are with us on Telegram, you guys will find Hadi on Telegram channel there. He's a great resource for you guys to see the stuff we've talked about. You see how we talked about this Model 3 run, break through the next level right there, come back, tag it. There's another Model 3 or not Model 4 extension. And what a beautiful run that is. So some really nice runs up there this morning off of key levels. Now this is the kind of stuff you want to see when the markets are chopping around and you want to see precision. When I talk about that precision level, that's the kind of stuff you want to see. Like there, hit that data point left, took the high, pay yourself, come back, didn't quite hit this level again one more time, which was what I wanted to see. It stayed inside that hourly fair value gap. Wait for the hourly to get broken to the upside. It gets broken right here. You tap it twice and then run higher. Beautiful. So my stop loss would have been sitting down below here. So here we got our 930 open. Now I just wait for this to settle down for half an hour, 15 minutes to half an hour at least. If you find the need to chase this because you're like one of those cats in a red light and it's zipping back and forth and you want to keep chasing it, this is where you're going to burn your account. So have the patience to wait for a setup. If it's 9:30, 10, wait for the 9:50 macro to happen, right? So we got to change in direction. We got an imbalance right here. So start drawing these things out in your charts because they're important to have. If you really want to include it, you have to include this whole thing right here. Right off that no-go zone up there on the hourly. Just wait for it to settle down. If it takes off on you, it takes off. There's plenty of macros. Every hour has a macro. So watch this level here. See how we've had at least 3 probes to get down here now, right? Got a couple of pushes up, so we're stuck inside this little leg here, this price leg. You take this price leg from here to here, then extend that from here to here. 1 leg, 2 legs, done. So now you gotta wait. Big probes down into that area. The mean threshold of this candle. To me, this is like one of those propulsion candles. It sends it up higher. We've hit it 3 times now. You've come through the mean threshold of it twice. Now, if that's going to support price and send it higher, it's got to do it. Send it down now. Take these lows. Done. Going box to box, look for here. So there's D1, D2, D3. There's D2, D3 sitting right here. That's a box to box trade. Nice. So you're gonna, if you wanted this to continue going lower, we haven't swept that low yet. So I want to see it stay inside here or here. D1 would be nice to see it close below here. If not, look for a run back into D2, and I'll send that lower. I know you want to see do is take the low. There you go. Done. That's a revisit. That's a Model 3 extension. Now I want to see a Model 4 come back, tag this, send it lower. It didn't let me take a trade there. That's the 4. Oh, you fucker. Now you give it to me. A little too late now. Look for a retest in here. More lucky. I'd like to see us tag this midnight open again. Send it lower. Or the 830, I guess. You got two 830s sitting right there. Midnight open. First presentation for value gap. Awesome. I'm going to wait for the first macro here because we might be pushing through this. Been given some zingers this morning. They're lucky. You should have been here earlier when we're calling all this. And then this reversal. Then this extension. Now we're looking for model 4. We got that. Now we're looking for this. I'd like to see that get tagged here. But watch this here now. Watch that close. If that closes, then we're looking for another run higher again. There's the midnight open. I want to see that keep coming down now. And watch this 10 seconds. You literally closed, opened right on it. So it's got to keep coming down now. So pull your stop loss into break even. Just because you're literally opening and closing on that level right there. That's good. I like to see that. Watch this mean threshold give way now. It's been validated. So that's got to give way. There you go. Move your stop loss into profit. Pay yourself here. And move your stop into profit. You got a risk-free trade on now. Did anybody take that? I gave it to you right at 12 o'clock open. You should be in a risk-free trade. If it comes back and takes you out, you've paid yourself here. Right there, you're out. Pay yourself at rejection blocks, man. And if you're on the wrong side of it now, let's see how we've closed above this. We're inside it. So I like to see that go higher now. I got a feeling we're going to come back to this 830. It's just very wicky right now, chopping back and forth. And we're right back into that no-go zone again. So you got to be careful you got to keep your eyes on this side and think, okay, now this is looking for a reversal, but is it just a run back into here, run back through here, use it as support to come lower, and this is the next price leg lower, which is looking exactly what it's doing there. There's the no-go zone. That's why you said I'm chasing that stop loss quick, just because you got to be prepared for this to turn on you, right? If it runs higher, great. Then this has to give way. If it doesn't, then you'll know why I'm looking for this for the next big price leg down. That could be down in here somewhere. Where's that? Yeah, that's an hourly BISI below us here. So watch the no-go zone. Bodies are still respecting it. WEC's doing some damage right to the mean threshold of this candle. You want to see it get some legs on it now and start pushing higher. Nope. Now watch this area here. take that for a short. Right there. If that takes me out there, I'm on the wrong side of that. Then I got to wait for this whole consolidation to. If we close back above that level again, then you got to wait for it to break out of here. Otherwise, we're just going to keep getting beat up in a consolidation. Through there now. On the wrong side of that. Gotta wait. Consolidation. It'll be jumping here, so wait for 10 o'clock or this macro to start up. This level here, you're through it, you're through it, you're through it, you're through it. So that's the only level I got to play with. So it's a wait and see game. Now I got to wait for this consolidation, see a displacement candle or some sort of manipulation, and then send it higher, or break through here, come back and use the consolidation as a cam model 1 or cam model 2 and send it lower, or 1, 2 from above. So watch this consolidation and wait for a displacement. Now, preferably you want to see a displacement candle that creates a fair value gap, then comes back and uses these highs or these lows as a support level to go lower. And this is sitting right in the middle of that, isn't it? If this is the consolidation, that right there. Okay. Watch for a retest of the high here. Your stop loss has to go below the bottom here. So cam model 2 is here. If I close below 50% of that range, I'm on the wrong side of it again. And you're targeting this. And you're going to stay down here. We're through this no-go zone. So I just want to see that go higher from here. Stop loss is not going to sit below that no-go zone now. Go risk-free now. Just let that run. Inside that internal range liquidity, that's probably 62% or more. 62%. No, got nothing in here. We're already back through this, so chopping around. Are we running lower? No idea here. We're just gonna have to wait. Gotta wait for market structure shift now. That was your only cam model one. We're on to the optimum trade entry reversal at 62%. That's a take profit model one if you're using the take profit models. Big explosive candle here. Let's see if this takes off down. With a bigger consolidation still. This is oil. What do we got for oil? Nothing for oil right now. See all those levels that we pointed at beginning of the week? We wanted to aim for this level. We hit it. Now it becomes an inversion. Send it lower. We did not want to see it break through this point. It did. Comes back, finds support. Support. Look at how many times it hits this level here. And then finally rolls over, takes the low. So now you're deep inside this range here now. And the only other little discount array I can see is down here. There to there's the bottom of that. Right there. Draw it across. So many times we hit it, bang, bang, off, right back into this little breaker that takes out this low. Inside the breaker's mean threshold. Wait for it to break through here. Trades all the way back into this whole no-go zone here. Finally sends it lower. So we're looking for this to go lower, and I'm targeting a new level down here. So that'd be the next point in Bitcoin. Actually, no, it would be, there's another one down here. You have to extend this to here. We bounced off at once. I gotta see if we can get back into it again here. If you get yourself through here, then look for down here. Bitcoin. Gold. Wait for body to break down here, and you want to see a nice displacement below here, and you want to see like a nice fair value gap form, institutional order flow entry drill all the way into these equal lows here, and then send it lower. Otherwise, we've already swept the lows right there. You don't want to see this break to the upside on the 1 minute chart to start running higher. Ideally, I'd like to see that get broken to the upside, come back, use this and this candle, no more than its mean threshold, and send it higher. Or you want to see a nice displacement down here. Is anybody here into commodities at all? Anyone? Nobody trades commodities in here. I won't waste my time in here if you guys aren't interested in commodities. Though I will show you the yes, I trade wheat futures. Okay. Thank you for letting me know there. Wheat futures right here. Let's have a look at this. Open positions. There we go. Here. So what I'd be looking for in the wheat futures would be right here. So any trade back into here, then I'd be looking for around on this whole range here. targeting 50%, and then you're into the premium box, which is up here. This is all premium. But you got to go over 50%, so I'd say about there to there. Now they're all huge spots. Sorry, owls, it's not, some people would say, yeah, well, that's pretty easy. You're picking most of the damn candles there. So keep in mind, if we can come back and tag this area, ideally right there at 599, I'm going to put my line on that. But anywhere inside here is a layered buy. You're on the wrong side of this if you trade through that on the downside. If you get through this line here on a close, obviously we're going to run these lows out again, and then you'd be heading for in here. So you just want to see it come back and give us a retest, send that higher inside here. That's what I'd be looking for futures, for wheat. I'll leave that on there too, so we can come back and look at it over the next couple of, or today and tomorrow. This is a daily chart. So if we come Thursday, gets a reversal back into here, and Friday you start to see a kick off of here, like Friday set its low, and then start pushing back higher. That's what I'd like to see. You just went long on oil? Why? Why'd you go long on oil, Lucky? There's nothing that says that's going long right now. Not even on a 1 minute chart is that a long. If you break above here, I'd say maybe. This is an immediate rebalance. So this you could treat as a long if you can get through that. Ballsy, you're ballsy, man. I would say if you can get that above that, you're seeing something I'm not seeing, then my friend, there's no indication. I'd wait for this whole 5 minute order block at 73.47 to get broken to the upside, then use it as support to come back into that range. But if you've got, that's why you're a lucky dog, man. That tells me short off of here to here. I don't know what your upside is or what your upside target is, but that's not a long for me. That's not a long for me at all. But whatever. You be you. You do you, man. And you're going long on silver. Well, I'm on long on silver too. So now I'm at, oh, sell stop. I'm going to put my stop loss there now. So we're guaranteed $500 on that. So that was my target, my entry for long. So now I'm long on silver, but I'd like to see, we really got to get up there now. We'll see if lucky works. Is there a setup that you saw in there that said that was what you were expecting to happen? Oh, it just came back and took me out there. Okay, well, 500 bucks is 500 bucks, I guess. The problem is that if we get through, yeah, there's not much here. This looks like it's potentially short from this. I wanted to see this order block hold price and go back higher. So I wouldn't enter in silver again until I can get back above. Yeah, I have to wait till it gets up higher. Wait for gold to break above here. Now, if you guys were listening earlier, when I say there's a sweep, look for the first candle to the left of the sweep. That's a bull candle. Retest it, send it higher. You do the overbought, oversold idea. Fair enough. If it works for you. How's your oil doing? Where's your stop on that? So your overbought, oversold indicator, do you have a certain range you trade that in? Not that I'm advocating buy overbought, oversold indications, but we just swept that low. The low on that candle is 60 or 619.96, and that's $6.15. Yeah, like I say, oil's not giving me an indication to run until I get above here. I'd even give that to the mean threshold of that 73.31. That's a buy. Anybody here into Forex at all? Anybody trading Forex? I like buying crude oil on Friday sell-offs after a swing low is taken out. Okay. USD watch this level here. That set itself a premium inside this range, and the discount is down here. Nobody's talking, so I'm gonna leave euro alone. I'll leave that behind if nobody's talking, trading. So what I want to see is this close below here now. Use this as support, and I want to expect to see these this discount box here on the hourly. I'm expecting to see this. That's your discount box. Setting up. And I'd be targeting something like that area there. For euro. Euro is outperforming pound right now on the hourly level. Look at these banks making off like little bandits they are. This is our level been hit one more time. What else is that up there? So either revisit this level here or wait for this to get broken to the downside. Come up, find support at that. I want to see that level there. So this is a retest of this. I'd like to see that go lower from there. You got to put your stop above that bull or that breaker right here and that little bull trap. I'm sorry, a bear trap. You want to see that bear trap hold price down and send that lower. Gee, you couldn't help yourself, could you? So I want to see this with some acceleration get through here now. Down to this discount box. Use this as support. There's the retest. So I'm on the wrong side of that. If that closes above here, like 6 seconds. I'm on the wrong side of it. I'll get back in sync with it. Do yourself there. Bottom of the breaker. Would like to have seen it come back and tag this one more time, this order block, and then send it for that. That's the premium box we're looking for. That's the mean threshold. It's also the top of this little P1 here. Let's see if we can come back and tag this and then send it higher. I guess it's like I've told you before. If we just keep sending it through here, that should be your connection and keep going higher right there. It's like I've told you before. If we get one candle, that trades it for a long. It takes you through the second one. If we don't get a retest of that one, and it goes through the next one, you take the next one. This one came back, gave you a little test, finally hit that level. Now you want to see this level get broken to the upside. Then you can get back in sync with that going higher. So that's kind of like a box to box trade. And it's Crazy Ivan. So if Crazy Ivan sees you, he's coming through here, then he sees you and he's heading further. So this is just the Crazy Ivan look back. Good for you. Hans, I love the way Hans, he's keeping up on the tibs. And that's a nice perfect turn there at 10:30, hey? 10:32 confirm. 38. So right up into that level now. That's box to box. Internal range liquidity hunt. Let's see if we get a continuation here. Oof. That looks like a continuation right there. Look at that. Right to the very bottom. Nope. That looked like a nice little continuation there. You hit the premium, discount, premium, right back through the discount. I should have waited for this to get broken to the upside. That was already maxed out inside that range. I just thought that would continue on there. Like we've got some resistance there, and look at that. Literally, as soon as I put it in, it came ripping right back through me. Oh well. You pay for some new information, man. So if it breaks this on a close, or next 1 second, I want to see it come back into this area here and take that lower. See how that crazy Ivan took us all the way back up into 38, into that level, and now it's coming back. So Ivan didn't see you. Resume your continuation on the downside. There's the change in direction. Retest, send it lower. See, that goes higher here. We got a little overlap. Yeah, it's pretty choppy. You're sitting right in the middle of this leg here now. Too choppy to play with for me. Let's see what gold's up to. See if it gives us that retest here. Let's take one short there. Now, if this is going to chop around in here and take this out, then you got to wait for market structure again to break above here and take that out, go lower. So what I want to see is this, extend this range here, or this little leg here. I don't want to see it poke up in there again. I want to see it just start going. As you can see, it's really choppy. So I'm kind of just paying for the trade if it's wrong. Half that wick. Literally sitting on it there. It's just going to pop up in there one more time. I wanted to be half that wick there. Little shit came up and got me anyway. Anyway, we'll see if it takes out that low now. What's silver up to? How did your oil pan out there, Lucky? You know what? He got himself a little winner there. Lucky got paid. That's why they call him Lucky. So we've had a break above this level. So you want to see this hold now. There's a tiny, tiny one down here. See that right there? I'm in long right off of here, so I'm at stop losses sitting in here. Just caught this retest of the BISI for Model 3 extension. Pay yourself. I've only got one on there anyway, so I'm letting that ride. And my stop is sitting here in profit. So it's just a small entry here for a long, and I caught a Model 3 there. So you want to see this, just tap the top of this. If it's really sensitive, just tap it and go. Or create a fair value gap above. I'll be all right with that too. And then just come back and tap it and go. Bank holiday tomorrow. No, just hold there. Don't come back and tag it yet. Just wait. 5 seconds. Wait, don't tag it yet. Oh, okay, it's going to tag it there. Now go. Now you don't want to see that come all the way back there. Changing direction above an old high. Model 3. Pay yourself. Changing direction here. So now I'm between here and here. Like it keeps, it'll chop up, come all the way back down again. Like it makes this little high, chop all the way back down, make a little high, chop all the way back down. Let's see if we can get some support off of here. So we've got to change the direction. Maybe PA will be cleaner later in the day, but as mentioned before, triple witching this week, yeah. Now, Michael, did Michael have a triple witching technique? I don't remember. I remember him mentioning it, but I don't remember if he's got a technique for trading a triple witching. Ah, okay. Quad witching. So right back into this premium box again. Tagging this old. I think so. I want to see that push higher now. They should provide some support there. Wait for this to break to the upside. I like this as support. Wait for that to go. Find some support at that and keep going higher. And 11 o'clock's I'm done time. Here's a macro. So this could just roll over and come all the way back down here now. It's got to break through here if it wants to go higher. And then you got 11 o'clock's about to start. So we could just see a rollover. If it does take this high, that 10 o'clock leaves us that 10 candle, and then the rest rolls over and goes lower. Wait for a break below here. You're inside this range here, so you'd have to wait for this whole section to get let go. So just watch it and play it safe, but kind of keep your eyes on this swing point here and this little spot right here. As soon as you start getting into that lunch hour, then you run the risk of just getting yourself beat up now. So 11 o'clock's typically a run back into the range created from 10 o'clock. So if we do get a pump off of here, I'm looking right in this level right here. There's a little pop up in there, and it's on a 58 candle. That'll put you right in there now. So if you want to go short, that's like the optimum place to go short. If it trades through it, comes back to it, get yourself out of your trade. We'll do one of these just to show you. It's either going to come back and take me out here, or it stops dead right there. And you're out. See how it traded slightly above it, tagged it, going higher. So if you're on the wrong side of it, get your trade off and then wait. You don't even want to see a wick getting above there. You want to see it stop on a dime there and start going back lower. So now you got to wait for this and this to let go. It's want to see 11 o'clock make a little swing point here. If 10 is going to be the high there, this has got to break through here with some intention. Might give me a nice displacement candle there. Really, it's really going to start pushing fast here, or wait for a body to get through here. This whole area here is that hourly bull candle. Tag it and run it higher. This whole area here is that you literally have to lose this area here on the downside on a close for you to start going bearish. Otherwise, this is bullish right there off of that candle, and send it back through here. Thanks for today, Darren. I'm going to enjoy the good weather. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you later, Hans. Have a great day, buddy. Really enjoy your weekend. I get a feeling that wants to go higher from here. It's too choppy for me right now, and we're into lunch hour. There's the retest of this level here. We're through it, back into it. It's either going to roll over here, or it's going to punch through this, take out this mean threshold, use this candle as support and go higher. Yeah, me too, Hadi. I think that's it for me. That'll be it for me as well. Finishing a black for the day. Good enough for me. There's been some chop in there. Some of the best trading was done this morning before 9 o'clock. Like, it was so much more cleaner. Look at this, all before market stuff. Look at this nice trade back into this order block. Run higher. We talked about this entry here. We talked about this entry. We talked about that one, that one, that one. Those are much cleaner. And then markets open up, and we just go into Chopsville. Not really clean. So that pre-market stuff, it seems to be the place to catch it. So I think tomorrow I'm going to be here a little earlier tomorrow and try and catch some more pre-market action, because that chop, man, it is ugly. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you got some things in here today. Learned something. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And as usual, sending you lots of love. Have an awesome weekend. I hope you guys are having a safe weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Be nice to people. Be kind out there. It's a crazy world. Enjoy the football. There's tons of awesome games coming up this weekend. Enjoy football, man. It's a great sport. And I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, no, not the weekend. We got tomorrow yet. I'll see you Friday. See you in the morning.